Oh, gotcha. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah, I started a game of Halo 4 because I was like, hey, might as well just play something real quick and, make progress towards unlocking more season points. And then I got into the game. I was like, oh, this won't take long, and then it took really long. Happy New Year to you and Deborah both.
And all of the Gupta household.
Oh, thanks. It's crazy. Like I opened my phone at midnight, and Lego, being the great business folk that they are, right on midnight they released all their 2021 sets on their website.
Mass and cognitive capability is a potential factor.
Is there anything in there that you're like, oh, I have to have that?
Is something wrong?
There's one that I want to have.
Nothing.
Splendid.
There's an
Shall we?
X-wing. I don't have an X-wing yet, like a full-on. I have a really tiny mini X-wing. But the new X-wing that they've released is quite nice.
My usefulness to this particular endeavor has come to an end.
And it being Lego, how much is it?
Classification to
I think it's $50.
That's not bad for a Lego thing. Like,
Yeah.
Like to me, when I think of like the big Lego builds, I'm thinking like the stuff that's like 300 quid, or like $300. You know, like the big Hogwarts castle and stuff.
Right. I know they are coming out with one set this year that I have to have. And so I'm waiting on that to be announced.
What set's that?
It's so Lego has something called the Ultimate Collector Series, right, where they make like really big and kick-ass sets for certain.
We can't let the monitor activate Halo. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo.
Like the Millennium Falcon's probably the most famous one.
According to my analysis of the available data, I
And
believe the
currently
best
like
course
the
of
biggest
action
set.
is somewhat
And
risky.
that's building
An
that
explosion of
movie,
sufficient
yeah,
size will help destabilize the ring.
But this year they're coming out with the Republic gunship.
We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. Starship's
And that
fusion
will-
reactors going critical will do the job.
So I watched a ton of.
I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate
Okay,
the Pillar of Autumn's
it's
crash site.
really
Ship's
cool.
fusion reactors are still
ship.
relatively
I watched the
intact.
Clone Wars
We
TV
can
show
use them
this
to destroy Halo.
and one of my favorite shows of all time, and it's featured prominently in that show, and in the prequel movies, which I do like. You die.
Yeah. Yeah, episode 1 was the best.
Yeah, it was good.
Wait, what? I thought people hated
Pardon?
episode 1.
Yeah, I don't know. I like they're. I don't know. I think the prequels are flawed. There's a good story there. Not told the best way. Like some of the lines are questionable.
For me, I think it's like a generational thing. Like obviously, because we grew up with episode 1 when we were kids, and like obviously when you were a kid, oh, it's Star Wars. I like Star Wars. So I like Star Wars. Kind of makes it a lot more powerful than what it should be. And obviously, having that being a kid.
True.
I haven't located the crash
Like, I
site
still
yet.
think, obviously,
We need to buy some
the original
time
trilogy
in case the
is
Monitor or the
questionable.
Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon
do
without
like-
the index. The machinery in these
I've
cannons
still
are
not
Halo's
seen,
primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse
8 and
generators
9.
that amplify
I've seen
Halo's signal
Probably
and
for the
allow us
best.
to fire deep into space.
Are we not doing
Power
it?
levels are enormous. Can't even begin to calculate
Like
the
7
pulse's
wasn't the
range.
best, right? And it was okay.
If we damage
There
or
were a few
destroy these
questionable things with
generators,
it, but
the
it was
Monitor will need to repair them
it was a
before Halo
good
can be used.
platform
that
to set
should
up
buy
the
us some
remaining
time.
2 movies.
I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse
So like it was
generator.
very
Nav
much
we need to
basically like
move in
episode
and
4
neutralize the device.
with a character who just could do everything.
That's one of the complaints I've heard about the latest trilogy is it's
Right.
essentially just get Ray to Kylo Ren, the movie, because we know Ray's always going to win.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, but I was like, hey, you know what? It's Disney. It's their first movie. They're playing it safe. It's fine. You know, that's okay. Like, make a few mistakes here and there. But then, you know, I expect the ones afterwards to be good. But then they made it into like this huge social thing, where they're like, oh, we're gonna make sure that it's like all, like, there's a woman at the forefront, which is fine, right? And it's good if you want to do that, but then write a good story.
Even in episode 7, I felt that the women's stuff were a bit heavy-handed. Like, there's one part where you're on the planet that Willow lives on. Guy who's the stormtrooper, he's basically trying to help her, and like he grabs her hand and like pulls her up.
Yeah.
And she's just like,
oh yeah,
I don't need you to hold my hand, and it just felt so heavy-handed and unneeded.
We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
Yeah, let's stand around. Yeah, sometimes it's not judgment on like
right.
And especially for what Star Wars is like. Star Wars has never been a very chauvinistic series, has it? Like those strong and
yeah, just case in point being Princess Leia. And even more so in more recent years, there's a character called Ahsoka Tano, right? And she's in the TV show, Clone Wars TV show. She's one of my favorite characters. Everyone absolutely loves her. Like, you have to be pretty insane.
She's one of the bases that's got like the weird tentacle head.
Yeah. I really like her because it's not because she's a woman or she's not a man or whatever. It's because she's a loving character. Yeah. Like you got to see her in like as a kid, like a really adorable kid, and then you see her grow up. You see her master's Anakin, right? And obviously becomes Darth Vader. So you see her go from this like innocent child to this teenager and like 27-year-old who has to cope with the fact that her master became this evil, powerful thing. Yeah. It's such a great story. It's really sad because she's really awesome.
Yeah, I'm just
gotta get my bike. But yeah, it's you know, they didn't do that. It was just more of a social statement. Let's put in as much like relationships and things that we don't see on TV rather than writing it.
Which, from one point, I get it. Like, obviously, this is things we watch back to the top doors.
Yeah.
But it should have been sacred, should be parts of the great story.
Right. Like they did the whole thing with it's not really a spoiler. In episode 8 there's a scene where there's an Asian character and a black character. They have like a scene where they kiss each other. And they said that, you know, traditionally in movies you don't see minorities having scenes like that, you know, like minority characters where like the main characters having scenes like that.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, okay, fine. You know, that's cool. You're doing that. That's really cool. But it was so forced, and it was just the one scene, and it was like the stupidest point possible. Like he was, it's when you watch it, you understand it. It's so stupid, and it sort of ruins the impact that a scene like that would have had because now everyone's focused on the fact that you made like one of the stupidest scenes in Star Wars. And they did all sorts of things like that, where they sacrificed a good story just to sort of shovel in that this is how we want to see the world and this and that. And it's a good story. And it's really disappointing because they could have done so much with it. Like they had, obviously, like the visuals are so nice. You know, the stormtroopers look really cool with newer special effects and everything, like battle scenes. Lightsabers, all that would look, obviously it looks really good.
Yeah.
gotta have the story there. But anyway, so I mean, everything new that's going on with Star Wars is great. Besides those 3 movies.
Yeah, like I watched the first couple episodes. Mandalorian. I would still
Yeah.
It's one that I might go back to and finish this off. Watching when I'm just like playing Elite Dangerous and side watch.
Yeah. Yeah. It's Mandalorian's spectacular, and it's because it's Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. So Dave Filoni was, I think, one of the main guys for the Clone Wars TV show, and obviously, like, Jon Favreau is the one in charge of the Mandalorian, or at least one of the main guys, right? And Dave Filoni does have a big hand to play in Mandalorian, and it shows. And there's a show that's going to be based around Ahsoka, which I'm really thrilled about, and Dave Filoni is going to be in charge. It's like his character right there, right?
Yeah.
That's getting some TV show. I'm really pumped for that, because that's going to be good. There's hardly any lag today, it's really nice.
Yay! I've been back on the 360. I've been trying to go back and finish off some games that aren't like backward compatible to 1.
Yeah.
A lot of it, to be fair, is like games that have been like remastered and re-released on the 1. But yeah,
Right.
just going back to the 360 is kind of weird.
Yeah. Because now it's like, it's 2 generations ago.
Gotcha, it's so old now.
Okay, never mind. Movement, they're still lagging movement, but at least
I got my pistol.
the pistol is sort of like the Lancer in Gears of War, right? Like where you can go through the entire game with it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I feel like the Lancer isn't...
The sword guy behind you.
Yeah, I found out. But yeah, I feel like the Lancer isn't overpowered, it's just a really good gun.
Yeah.
Whereas the pistol is just kind of...
Yeah. You know, I think I saw that it wasn't supposed to be this powerful, but Jason Jones was the lead. He, I think, went in. I don't know if this is rumor or like actually what happened, but like a few days before the game was set to release, he went in and like quadrupled the pistol's damage or something, or doubled it, something like that.
And that's how heroes are made.
Yeah. Did you guys have a fun New Year's Eve?
We didn't really do anything, we sat around, played video games for a bit, and then watched Walking Dead.
Nice. Hopefully that's not what, that's not reflective of reality this year. Sit around, drink a little bit, and then see some zombies walk around.
Well, depending on who you talk to, we already have zombies walking around.
True. crap! Oh my god! Oh my god! I love that about MCC. It's just like every power weapon is just ridiculous. Like if you get hit by it, it's just you're just gonna die.
Yeah.
Shoot out.
And I went back to Dead Island to give that another try. Every time I go back to it, I'll get like 4 or 5 hours in and just remember how terrible it is.
I thought Dead Island was supposed to be a popular game, but
It was popular, it sold really well when it came out. But it's just a terribly made game, like the gameplay stuff for it that came out before the actual game were very different to the actual game.
oh my god, he still got me.
Oh! I thought we were gonna like get round and flank him.
Aimbot.
It really is, it literally just, he will watch me through the wall and just run towards him. I think he's got him, yeah.
Or did you kill him?
I think I got him. Like, I decided to
Okay.
keep my pistol out and try to get him to long range, but every time he fired a rocket I was just like, ugh. It's like he's gonna like headshot me from across the corridor.
Right. I just rounded a corner and you saw a rocket explode and fall over. And I was like, oh good. The only way to defeat him.
Yeah.
They're so bad in Halo 2. As well, I should say. Because in Halo 2 they feel like they're even more reckless than they are in Halo 1. The Flood,
Which
and so
it's
they just...
believable if anything, I guess.
Yeah. They jump around like maniacs. It's really funny. Like, I think the Flood look like the funniest in Halo 2. If you know, you can call a space parasite hell-bent on destroying the universe funny, but...
Oh, hilarious. Just what I need on a Friday after a long week at work.
Infect. Oh, he's like... Wait, hang on. They can be taken different ways.
Oh, we know how you want it taken to him. We know how you take it. Somewhere. I think it's still on this video.
One was me.
Oh, dude. Well.
I walked up to him, right? Oh my god.
Hey,
I
back
walked
here.
up to him.
Jesus.
Right. I walked up to him and I just stood in front of him. Like, he won't do it. And like a quarter second later, he fired a rocket and blew everything up. Jeez, man. Yeah, sometimes, man, Halo's just so cheap with its checkpoints.
It's something we definitely pick up on later in gaming, like, gets to the point in some games where, like, you can't, you know, take 4 steps without an auto save happening.
Yeah.
Which I'm not complaining about at all. Buying the Dover's a new shotgun for you because I think I picked up yours.
Oh, that's all good. Gotcha.
Were you just waiting for him at the end, waiting for him to come out corner so you could just take him out?
I just ran down the side. I was like, as soon as I see him, it's gonna kill him.
So in what's the best ice lolly?
Pardon?
What's the best ice lolly in America?
Like what flavor you mean? Or?
Just general best ice lolly, like here. It's, I would say, a Twister, which I've sent you a photo of, and they are the best thing ever.
Oh. I want the door open.
There we go.
Like, does like an ice cream bar on a stick kind of count as an ice lolly?
I would say yes. Just something that is like an individual on a stick. You put in your face and eat it, but it's
Okay.
hot.
Okay. Well, I like magnums.
You basic.
I really like them. They're so good. Especially the ones with nuts in them. Which I know how like how suggestive it sounds.
Yeah,
right?
you don't make any mistakes on yourself, James.
I like nuts and magnums.
Yeah, Magnum Dong. So there's this standard beer you can get here called Brewdog, and it did pretty well and reopened a bunch of Brewdog bars throughout the country. And Brewdog are in talks with the government to use the bars because obviously none bars can be open. They're in
Right.
talks to use the bars as distribution centres for the vaccine.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Okay.
It's a great idea because obviously, you know, we don't have space to distribute it as much as what they need to.
Right.
And you know, these bars aren't getting used otherwise.
Yeah.
Somehow people are turning to things like, oh, look at Brewdog again, trying to just get publicity any way they can. It's like, no. I mean, yeah, it's good publicity, but that's because they're doing a good thing.
Right. Exactly.
Oh, I hoped it was going to go up and you'd be left. Oh,
Nice.
no. Friendly fire's on.
Thanks.
You can't even respawn costs.
Too many enemies nearby.
Yeah, like I don't want to go anywhere so you can still get your rocket launcher back, but at the same time I'm getting
It's fine. Yeah.
gang beat here.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
there you go.
Okay, let's take care of the next volt generator.
I remember doing this level on Legendary in the 360 version. And it took me a little while. 'Cause I didn't know everything that well.
Here.
And, like, now we have to get another Banshee, right? So we have to go through this little gap in the mountains here, go around the corner, and then you're greeted with a ton of Flood, a ton of Covenant, and you finally see the Banshee that you need. And I'm trying to get through this here.
No drama, which I'm happy to see into the story.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm greeted by all that, and then I tried for like a good couple hours just to fight my way through. And then I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna bum rush it. And it took me like 3 attempts, but I just rushed it, and I finally got my Banshee. I learned something that day. Shit!
Friendly fires on.
Yep. Oh crap.
Oh.
Did that just bounce off?
Yeah, I think we got lucky there.
Oh, that one did. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I had like 1 bar of health and landed,
Yeah.
and it was a fall damage that killed me that last bit.
I don't know how that first one just bounced off.
I thought that was something to do with it. I think it was right, I was doing it.
Yeah.
So, we got something like 100 yards away, down,
But yeah,
like,
completely
a
messed
cannon.
up.
Yeah. took one hit and I've got 1 bar of health left.
Well, you
I
made
nearly
it.
made it. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I wanted to feel This game's gonna be 20 years old this year. Right?
I'm still young too, and I swear.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
Yeah, I think there was a rocket flood there. Just blew us all up.
I'm still alive, so hopefully.
Yeah.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are stored up. The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have fail-safes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. We'll need to find him, or his neural implants, to start the fusion program. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon, the final pulse generator.
Hit how resistant.
For half a second then, I thought we were
That
back
did
at
it.
the...
Pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
like that checkpoint that we were at.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a rocket flood.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
Are you dead?
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go.
Swank.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. The
What the
systems
heck?
on the Pillar of Autumn have fail-safes even I can't override without authorization
Why
from
I
the
got
captain.
kicked out of it?
We'll need to find him, or his neural implants.
Well, I thought you were going to tell me that I just killed you. Right, no,
That tunnel leads to
Vanish
the
it
next
with,
section
like,
of
the
canyon.
target
The
again.
final pulse
So
generator
I
we need
shot
to
Yeah.
destroy
it,
is
and
still
then you
there.
went, whoop, and I'm like, what? There's a rocket flood. Yeah.
Oh my god, there's like 5 of them. Ow. So just perfect flooding the dream. Just opens something and just blows up.
That's how it should be. Everything blows up. And if it doesn't, we'll blow it up.
Yep. Blood. Rocket flood. God, God, I hate them.
Do you hate them more or less than the snipers from that other Halo game that you told me about?
Halo 2. Oh god. Nothing will ever compare. You know, there's that show, is it 12 Reasons Why or 13 Reasons Why?
Yeah.
Something like that. Which was it? Was it 12 or 13?
I want to say 13. I've never seen it, but I'm going to say 13.
Okay. Yeah, so it was like, there was a meme of it where it was a poster of that show. It said 13 Reasons Why. It's about killing yourself. And then there was a picture of a jackal sniper from Halo 2. And then the picture of the same poster again, but this time the title read 14 Reasons Why.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, and I've just remembered a mission that comes after this one. I hate that mission.
Oh yeah, keys. Yeah.
I'm perfectly fine with the last mission, and I don't even know what it was. Is it the more? Or is that just the last
The more,
section?
yeah.
Perfectly fine with that one. It's...
Yeah, I don't like it either. There's a trick where you can complete it in like under 3 minutes, but I don't know how to pull it off.
Oh, you got me all excited for a second.
Yeah, it's really hard to pull off, so I should clarify. I know how to pull it off, I'm very bad at it. I tried it a couple times and it's just not worth it. Leave it to the experts. Drive away, there's a rocket flood near you.
I'm just caught in the tree. Oh, you were dead?
Yeah. Oh shit. There's so many, I don't remember them. Bless you.
Thank you. I try and hold it in so you don't hear it, and then you do hear it.
Crap! Oh, I had it.
What did you have? What?
This is the part where I was telling you where I just like ran through it.
Ah.
I Alright, and then, yeah, you see here you have to go on the left side? See that
On the
little
left.
rock?
I knew it was on one side, I just couldn't remember which one.
Yeah. Nice. A lot smoother than I did it, yeah. And I just drive through, there's Banshees right in front.
I know exactly. Yeah.
That's the same one that got me.
I saw it coming and I was like, it'll have a shoot.
How fun would it be if they did
You can in multiplayer, can't you? Am I just misremembering?
I don't think so. Oops, sorry.
No, it's I've still got.
Fly away.
Really,
Come back with me, my friend.
Yeah, really want to put that one. Clean break.
Yeah. Banshees are so cool.
Wow.
Very poor estimation of where you were.
Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
Let's
Cool.
find a ride and get to the captain.
No, that'll take too long.
You have a better idea?
There's a teleportation grid that runs throughout Halo. That's how the monitor moves about so quickly. I learned how to tap into the grid when I was in the control center. Unfortunately, each jump requires a rather consequential expenditure of energy.
Something tells me I'm not gonna like this.
But I'm pretty sure I can pull it from your suit without permanently damaging your shields. Needless to say, I think we should only try this once.
Do it.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos. From what I've been able to piece together, their leadership ordered all ships to abandon Halo when they found the Flood, but they were too late. The Flood overwhelmed this cruiser and disabled it. The Covenant are terrified the Flood will repair the ship and use it to escape from Halo. They've sent in a strike team to neutralize the Flood and repair the ship for immediate departure. I've got a good lock on Captain Key's CNI transponder signal. He's alive, and the implants are intact. There's some interference from the cruiser's damaged reactor. I'll bring us in as close as I can. Oh, I see. The coordinate data needs to be... Right.
I
Sorry.
love that. Just, oh, I see.
Clonk.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
I'm gonna need you to take the lead on this next time. when I did this one for myself, it took me a bit.
Shit.
Analyzing data. Let's get out of here and find another way back toward the ship.
Okay. The heck?
What's up?
I'm lost. Oh, there we go. I stopped to jump on the walls.
We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity lift.
Ooh, that's new.
The crash did more damage than I suspected. Analyzing. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactor should already have gone critical.
Alright, sniper rifle is nothing against you.
So who's your favourite to win this year's Royal Rumble, Tuhin?
Is that a wrestling thing?
Yes.
Probably the Invisible Man.
Power
John
source
Cena.
detected. There's the gravity
Yeah.
lift.
You can't
Still
see me.
operational. That's
Yeah.
our way back in.
I mean, obviously, right? If no one can see him, how will they drive on?
We should be able to get into the ship's control room from here. The Covenant BattleNet is a mess. I can't access the ship's schematics. My records indicate that a shuttle bay should be here. Look, in the corners.
Look.
The Flood are gathering bodies here.
You should be an actress too.
Would be fun.
You create an entire thing. A halo there. And a Cortana scheme. And a fucking deadpan voice.
Cortana.
What will I want it to be? Tuhin.
Oh my god, I'm stuck. He just timed it perfectly. He's like, oh yes, I'm hidden now by Chief 1.
Yeah.
And I know Chief 1's gonna move out of the way. Let me wind up now. And sure enough, as soon as he moved out of the way, I just started being rolled right on.
Looks like another shuttle bay. We should be able to reach the control room from the 3rd level.
I gave you an order, soldier. Now pull out.
He's delirious! In pain! We have to find
He's
him!
delirious. In pain.
Oh no. Right.
Well, the enemies in front of this right here.
Now I remember there's one hallway that's, yeah, turn hallway.
He unlocked, kill 50 hunters.
Nice. I love the animation after they get stuck.
Yeah, when we know about it, we just get it off, get it off.
Yeah, yeah. My favorite line is though when guys get stuck and they yell, "Not again."
This His vitals are fading. Please, Chief, hurry!
His vitals are fading. Oh, would you rather Cortana be played by the guy who did Marcus Phoenix in the style of Marcus Phoenix?
That would be fun. The terminal here if you need it.
I've got all the
Oh, but
terminals
you
for
got them,
this one.
Yeah.
All the terminals are the screens. For the first one at least.
No human life signs detected. The captain, he's one of them.
God damn it.
We can't let the flood get off this ring.
I know.
We know
Them.
what he'd expect,
He only spoke to us like seconds ago.
what he'd want us to do.
Control, this is Delta.
It's done. I have the code.
He's one of them. It's
You
done.
need
I
to
have
go
the
back to the
code.
Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
You don't look to be stuck to me.
Yeah, I was stuck on something.
Perfect. Grab one of the escort banshees and use it to return to the Pillar of Autumn.
That mission was a lot more painful than the last time I did it.
Yeah. It's the first half that I don't like. Once you get into the ship, I like it.
Hey, and even through all that, I beat him part-time.
Oh, nice.
What the hell was that? That's all
What?
I thought of you.
This thing is
Have you
falling
never
apart.
taken a geology class?
It's gonna make it.
No.
Pull up! Pull up!
Really better.
You did that on purpose, didn't you? We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
Yep. Very true. They so there's like a little like B road that you take out of the, depending on which direction you go, right? So there's two ways out of our neighborhood and then two ways out of like the surrounding area onto like the main road.
Yeah.
And one of them, they were like, I think they were like rebuilding a driveway or something like that. Because there's like new houses and stuff being built there, so they're changing like the entire structure of that whole area. And so construction workers, or whoever the hell it was, they cut out a perfectly square-shaped hole on the side of the road. And it wasn't like it was on like an extra part of the road. The road's pretty narrow enough so there's parts where you just kind of have to slow down, otherwise like, two people cannot fit through.
Yeah.
Without like giving each other a lot of reason to be nervous. But anyway, so they created this square-shaped hole on the side of the road. And that makes it so that like two cars cannot pass one another without one car having to like drive into the hole. And it's in like the most moronic spot too, because unless you know about it, like you can't see it.
Yeah.
Or pardon me, unless you know about it, you're gonna drive into it. Because it's right over the crest of a hill.
Why did
like
you
a little
guys wait for did you take like this chunk of road and put it in the driveway? You know, for extra materials like.
I don't know. I still don't understand why they even put a little hole there in the first place. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, there was no real purpose to doing it. Unless they were, like, laying down, like, wires or something. Which is fine. But that they left it for, like, 2 weeks.
Oh, so they did fix it eventually. It's not slow.
Yeah, eventually they did. Yeah. Yeah. But it wasn't, it was still there for, like, 2 weeks. And it's like, what the hell, man? Like, fix it. And I don't know if it's like the materials that PennDOT uses, PennDOT's Pennsylvania Department of Transportation. So I don't know if it's like the materials they use or what, but like even newly paved roads, they go bad within like a year. Or maybe 2. Very frustrating.
The bridge. We made it. Let's get to work.
Not too far back at least, I mean,
Yeah.
silver linings and that.
The bridge. We made it. Let's get to work.
I forgot that the fuel rods decay and then blow up.
I need you to
I nearly just
upload
walked
me into
into
the
it again.
control systems. The terminal is located next to the main view screen.
I knew my 360 had
I
taken
leave
a
home
dump
for a
when,
few days and look
this
what
level
happens.
wouldn't load for
This
me.
won't take long.
Or this
There.
cutscene wouldn't load
That
for
should give
me.
us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Halo before the detonation.
When I first got this game.
I'm afraid that's out of the question, really.
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous! That you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge? Weren't you worried it might be captured? Or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays, a local tap.
You can't imagine how exciting this is! To have a record of all of our lost time! Human history, isn't it? Fascinating. Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization! To think that you would destroy this installation as well as this record! I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
He stopped the self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win! Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless and...
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core offline. Even if I could get the countdown restarted, I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine's shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps, but why?
This is so massive.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming with you. Chief, Sentinels! The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. You should be able to get to the engine room through there.
They could just reach forwards and grab them by the armpit.
Say what?
I'm just sat here playing my game and Deborah reaches forwards and grabs the right armpit and I jump down the stairs. She looked so proud of herself.
want to pick you up like a baby?
No, just while I'm trying to play my game. He said a swear.
Oh, have you watched that Twisted Tea thing?
Twisted Tea thing?
Yeah, but I heard about it a couple days ago. There's this meme going around the internet, Twisted Tea, right? And it originates from this meme, or from this video where there's an asshole who's standing in, whoa. Oh. Terminal?
Vexation. 100,000 years of careful maintenance and diligence. 100,000 years protecting the galaxy's future.
I thought you got all of them.
100,000 years
no.
fearing that our sacrifices, my sacrifice, was in vain.
Wait, no, you didn't get all the terminals?
No, yeah, I've got all the terminals. What are you on about? What?
Oh. What is...
I don't know why you asking me about terminals.
Oh. Oh, because the terminal got activated. That must have activated.
Yeah, you were just stood chilling. I was still playing the game, so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my bad.
Those.
I got confused.
Anyway, yeah, you were saying Twisted Tea.
Right, yeah, so it's a video of this, like, this guy who's standing in line at a convenience store, I assume. And it's this white dude, he's looking at this black guy and just, like, yelling the N-word at him. And, long story short, the white guy challenges him and says, I basically, I dare you to smack me in the face with that can of Twisted Tea. And he does it.
Like, is
And
this
it's hilarious. No, it's in the US. If there's anything redeeming for the white guy, it's that he's not using hard R's.
Yeah,
I mean,
because that makes it less racist.
slightly. It makes it take from like a 10 to 9. Right? But just as much better, honestly. But it's so funny. He gets wages reps and then he imports the black guy just beats him up. Like, what else are you gonna do, right?
So what's Twisted Tea? Okay,
Like iced tea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friendly fire's on.
Ah, good to know.
Probably shouldn't have done that on this level, to be fair.
Pardon?
Probably shouldn't have done that on this level, to be fair. Yeah, little ones jumping around, God knows when you're going to be able to respawn.
Screen, I have no idea where we are.
Was that you?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I was just backing. I promise it wasn't. I was just backing up and I saw the grenade just laying there. I'm like, oh, crap. See, I didn't say anything. That definitely wasn't me.
No, that one weren't you, but...
Whoa. Like. I went to go get a shotgun and a rocket launcher, and I kind of forgot about all the flood that spawned in, and then I just died.
Yeah, I think rocket launcher and a shotgun sound like a good idea.
Of course, now they won't come in here. What? Don't have a shotgun, that's it. Yep, now I do. Nope. Nope, good to go. That's cool. I just realized that, like, when your shotgun's completely empty and Chief reloads it all the way
Engine
up,
room located.
he does
Over
one
here.
last pump at the end. It's kind of cool.
Alert! The monitor
Never
has
noticed that
disabled
before.
all command access. We can't restart the countdown.
Okay.
The only remaining option is to detonate
In this
the
game for
ship's
17
fusion
years.
reactors.
Just noticed that.
That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust cover. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core. Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into
Do I
the
need to
fusion
wait for you
reactor.
to do that
We
before
need
I
a
do
catalyst
this?
explosion to destabilize
I
the
don't
magnetic containment
think
field
so.
surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room entrance. Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilized. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion of the engines. One more fusion reactor to go. That did it! The engine's gone critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to get off the ship. We don't have much time. We should move outside and signal for evac. Access the schematics.
Good to know.
There's a service lift at the top of the engine.
Is that a crucial point in the game?
Class 7 service corridor that runs along the ship's dorsal structure. Hurry!
Reach out and say anything like that. I imagine like potentially confusing.
Right.
Grenades didn't kill you as well. God damn it.
I watched that happen.
And I bet you loved it.
Yep. I didn't say a word.
Cortana to Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419. Roger, Cortana. Our reach is 555. The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Fohammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at External Access Junction 4C as soon as you get my signal. Affirmative. Echo 419 going on signal. Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay? Negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't be there when it blows.
Is it actually possible to make that?
Because I've never been able to make it. And if I did see any guide that suggests I just ignored them.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, dude.
No, it wasn't.
What happened?
It was myself and Kieran like when we walked on the straight channel, how we got out and then we walked you flipped it all the difference.
Wait, stop! This is where Fohammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Cortana to Echo.
Echo 419! She's gone. Calculating alternate escape.
Echo 419!
Yeah.
Ship's inventory shows one longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7. If we move now, we can make it. Up ahead is a gap in the trench. At top speed, we should be able to clear it.
Read it.
That's the ship! Move! We need to get aboard now!
Yeah.
Yeah. That taste.
We're cutting it close!
Here we go.
Have you seen that meme of Lamar, or pardon me, Franklin from GTA getting roasted by all sorts of characters?
Yeah, you sent it to me.
Oh, right.
I quite tired.
Okay.
I can't make
There's
up
one
my mind
of-
whether it's. I can't make up my mind whether my favourites are the Harry Potter one or the Kermit one.
Yeah. I think I might pick Harry Potter just because of how he says that
Yeah.
at the end.
Shut them down, we'll need them later.
There's one of Claude from GTA 3
Who's
roasting him.
Claude? Which one's
He's
Claude?
a main protagonist from GTA 3.
Fancy a look?
But he doesn't speak, or is it one that
Yeah.
just left in the
That's
Mars?
it.
Oh, so he's
That's
still
just it.
getting all the mannerisms, just no vocal.
Absolutely no audio, it's just him just moving around. And then Franklin going, what?
Okay, that sounds like it's pretty good.
It's really funny.
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do. For Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo. It's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
When he does a little lead in for a nigga.
Yeah.
But it's just nothing, just It's just pure fronting. Are we making a start on 2 or?
I'm down.
Okay.
I love Halo 2.
It's your favourite, isn't it?
It's by far my favorite. I love it so much. Probably have the whole script memorized.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I've maybe not word for word, but almost.
Oh no, you've done it now. Like you've got to go word for word alongside.
No, that'll ruin it.
Oh no, it won't. But you need to.
Yeah, it will.
You need to do it in the deadpan Cortana voice.
Okay, fine. Done. That'll make them really funny.
But before we start, I'm going to go get another drink.
Okay, and I'm gonna go pee.
Okay.
Hello.
I am back. I do not know if you are.
I am.
Oh, good.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. And the anniversary version just looks perfect. Oh my god, it's hands down the prettiest thing I've ever seen in a game. Like, look at that screenshot. Oh my god. Like, that looks like Earth.
Twin, you're wearing
Yeah.
pants right now, right?
Yeah, they're dry.
How far into the first mission will that statement be true for?
I don't know. A few few seconds.
So for Christmas, Deborah got me a 4K TV.
Oh, nice.
Like, not to just go throwing like, money amounts around, but basically cost £400, which for a 4K TV, it's a decent amount of money, but for a 4K TV, it's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
So then the day after Christmas,
You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
Deborah
You told me you were
looks
gonna wear
again on
something
the
nice.
same side.
Folks need heroes, Chief.
That same TV
Yeah,
was £90 cheaper.
So smile, would you?
Like
Well, we still
25%
got
off,
something to
basically.
smile about.
Were you able to get it personalized?
No, don't say this price match it, but she bought herself one.
Okay, nice.
For her, yeah.
I skipped the first cutscene, which is a great opening cutscene. Yeah, because the cutscene in itself is illegal, and since you're playing co-op, they don't include it.
Oh, right. You're just walking through doing like look up, look down stuff, aren't they?
Drawn
Yeah.
quite a crowd. If they came to hear me beg, they will be disappointed. Are you sure?
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps,
There can be no greater heresy. Let him be an example for all who would break our covenant.
Commander Miranda Keyes, your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best.
After Halo 2, I wonder how many
Slip space
next
ruptures
bearded
directly
guys
off our
got
battle
the
cluster.
heretic symbol tattooed.
15 Covenant capital ships
Oh,
hold
yeah.
position just outside the kill zone.
This is Fleet Admiral Harper. We are engaging the enemy.
Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster. Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Yes, sir.
You have the mech gun, Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open up.
Gladly.
That's such a weird
Something's
haircut
not
for,
right.
for
The fleet that
someone
destroyed
like
Reach was 50
Cortana.
times
It's
this
like
size.
shaved at
Yeah.
back.
Sir, additional
With like a bowl
contacts.
cut on top.
Boarding craft and lots of them.
They're going to try to take our mech guns offline. Give their capital ships
Alright,
a straight shot at
I think it
Earth.
would look cool on
Master
on a
Chief,
person.
defend this station.
Yes, sir. I need a weapon.
Right this way.
Hey.
All hands, report to battle station.
So bad. I really hope they fix this.
How's
Fix
it going,
what?
Malta?
The
Stand
lag.
by.
The,
They're
the,
left.
the frame rate for
Check
the
your targets,
anniversary
watch the
games,
crossfire.
when you use
They're
anniversary
in standard
graphics,
formation.
it's
Little
so
bastards
choppy.
up front, big ones in back.
It never was.
fine.
It only happened after Reach came out. Yeah, it's on Xbox One X. And it's fucked up.
Nah.
It's fine on like. Interestingly enough, like it's relatively okay on the older console. It's like the One S and the One. But the One X is completely unacceptable. Because it used to be perfect, like smooth 60.
Not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Orders, Habitat Alpha.
need a squad at Habitat Alpha ASAP.
Got orders to stay put, Chief.
Quick response team. Security station 3.
God, this still feels like it's such a good game to play.
Yeah.
It's incredible how well that
Ready for impact.
and I think it's still like the fastest multiplayer. Might be slightly slower than Halo 5. I don't think by much.
Shield pressure doors.
If at all.
I think the first Halo Note I played with 3, so I might go back and play it at some point, but I can't remember at this point.
Security station 4 is under attack.
Hey, check it out. The Malta's already driven off its board.
Malta, what is your status? Over.
I don't believe it! They're retreating! We won!
This is bad.
That doesn't
Real
look
bad.
like winning.
All hands, ready for impact.
It's 6 years old. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Ryan. I still remember when this game was first coming out.
Alert.
And it was just incredibly beautiful, and now it still blows me away how well, or pardon me, how good it looks.
Orders in
How well it's
Section
done.
7.
I remember back when they were showing Halo 2 on the when it first came out way back when. Like the gameplay level that was released a video for, but weren't in the end game, like in the final version.
Right.
And oh, it looked so good.
Uh-oh. Hey, they're leaving the Athens.
Cortana, assessment.
That explosion came from inside the Athens. Same as the Malta. The Covenant must have brought
And then
something
in the
with them.
cell when you
A bomb.
And they sure as hell
in the-
brought one here.
on the side of
Chief,
thing, and you've got like
fine.
reduced gravity.
Yeah.
Just what this place needed. Couple real.
It's the only game I don't enjoy just playing Legendary on, just for the hell of it, because of how, because they were on such a time crunch, right? So because of that, like, it's just so unbalanced.
Is it not something we fixed for the anniversary edition?
No, because that would be changing the entire game. Like even with that, like that's still Halo 2, right? Like I wouldn't want them to have changed it.
It's such a simple game.
Like if they remade it, you know, like at one point they remade Halo 1 or Halo 2 or whatever, then yeah, I'd like them to. But just for if it's like an anniversary, it should be an anniversary. Flaws and everything.
I need a squad at Habitat Delta.
Come on, Chief, this way.
I was almost on board with Nation.
Don't worry, ma'am. We're on.
Sir, boarders have breached the fire control center. They have a bomb.
Can you defuse it?
Yes, but I'll need the Chief's help to make contact with the detonator.
Chief, get to the bomb, double time. Cortana, prioritize targets and fire at will.
First echelon, you're with me. Blanket those cruisers. Take them out one by one. Second echelon, keep those carriers busy.
Registering all hostile vessels inside the building. 13 cruisers, 2 assault carriers. I'm going loud.
Alert. Order. Report to dry down. All non-combat personnel to pressure zone. The carriers are breaking through, sir. They're heading straight for the Cairo.
Cortana, concentrate your fire on the first carrier. Admiral, do what you can against the second.
Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
The first carrier completely ignored us, sir. Blew through the Malta's debris field and headed straight for Earth. Just so you know, there are quite a few elites guarding the bomb. You may need to get creative.
I don't think friendly fire But you certainly did that without him being back.
Yeah.
Inside your head, now.
How much time was left?
You don't want to know.
Cairo, this is an Amberclad. The carrier shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant
Back their bomb.
Permission granted.
I feel like a lot of dialogue for Chief is written just to give him like badass
I know what you're
catchphrase type
thinking,
stuff.
and it's crazy.
Yeah,
So,
just one-liners.
Unfortunately for us
I'm
both,
gonna
I like crazy.
Yeah. Cortana is sort of like the hyper-intelligent, like not even like sidekick. Like she's critical to the mission. Right?
Just one question. What
but
did
like
you miss?
she's sort of what's the word? Sort of playful, you know, because she knows she's a good at. So she's like, oh yeah, I can crack a few jokes here and there.
She's not even using it. She's just pulling it straight into blast, so she's got about 6 shots of vodka now.
New Year's Day.
Because I knew what she was going to do.
Right.
She didn't, she just poured on it. So I stuck her hand in her face and she licked it off, and it was disgusting. She doesn't know where her hands have been.
pretty good.
Chief, get inside. Gear up.
We're taking this fight to the surface.
Yeah. He's also the one who does all the motion capture for the Arbiter as well.
Okay.
Same actor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a scene where the two of them fight, right? And so he's sort of fighting himself.
Hey, I got part-time for Cairo Station.
Woo! Why is it reloading Cairo Station?
It's nice loading outskirts for me.
Oh, okay.
It's just to make you replay that mission because you didn't do it good enough. I did well enough to pass.
Right.
Deborah sent me a video of this lady making carrot bacon.
Carrot bacon? That doesn't sound...
No, it sounds awful.
What does that mean?
Like, she's basically taken a vegetable peeler, peeled carrots into bacon-sized strips.
Any idea what it means?
Dear humanity, we regret being alien bastards. We regret coming to Earth. And we most definitely regret the Corps just blew up our raggedy-ass fleet. Hoorah!
Regret is a name,
Everything about it seems
the
wrong.
name of one of the Covenant's religious leaders, a prophet. He's on that carrier, and he's calling for help.
Oh, no,
Immediate. Grid Kilo 2-3 is hot. Recommend mission abort.
Roger, Recon. It's your call, Sarge.
We're going in. Get tactical, Marines!
Master Chief, get aboard that carrier. Secure the Prophet of Regret. This is the only place on Earth the Covenant decided to land. That Prophet is going to tell us why. Whoa.
Hey.
Wake up.
Shake it off, Marines!
Shake it off,
Clear
Marines!
the crash site. Go, go, go!
You want to take the speed run route or no?
Yeah,
no,
let's do
that's
it.
no fun.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I don't know, it's up to you.
No, we should probably do it proper.
That was me!
Like, I know what the speedrun route is, so in not doing I can do it because obviously I know.
Right.
They didn't know we're here before. They do now.
See if he's okay.
Yep, here they come.
Yep,
Up
here
high.
they come.
Forward back down. Got it?
So I need to take the combat rifle out of this one, the assault rifle even.
Street, left side.
I don't know. I think they just wanted to replace it with the BR. And put in the SMG as like a bullet.
Right out of my mouth!
I just feel like the assault rifles just kind of, like we said for
Do not open till Christmas!
Lancing, just such an iconic weapon.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's why they brought it back to 3.
We got jackals in the courtyard. Here they come, Marine.
Yeah!
will say in Halo 2 that bullets feel like they do damage. Like there's so many games where like you'll just fill an enemy with bullets. Like obviously you're playing on that, but like there's games where you just fill an enemy with bullets and you feel like you're not doing any damage.
Right.
On this one, like using the battle rifle, you know, getting a full 3 hits on something that's not got a shield, it's going down.
Right, yeah.
Eyes up! Phantom's back!
Look out!
My girl's a little big for that courtyard, Sergeant. I see a good LZ on the other side of these buildings. Meet you there. Over. Copy that. Someone get a satchel on the gate.
Hunters.
Stand back, Marine. Let the chief show you how it's done.
Second squad, this is Cortana. What is your status? Over.
We're operational, ma'am. Barely. Our pilots didn't make it.
Find a hole. Stay put. We'll come to you.
Sergeant, I need you on that bird. My Pelicans are going to start airlifting armor and reinforcements into the city.
The sniper
You'll
in
need an
this
escort
in
that
Halo
isn't
2
afraid of
universe
a
might
little
be the best
hospital
sounding
ground
weapon I've
fire.
ever heard. It's so good.
Grenade! Crash site's on the other side of this hotel, Chief. Covenant are crawling all over it. Follow me. Stay out of sight.
highest concentration of Covenant troops is directly below the carrier. I don't think they want you to get on board. That bridge is the most direct route to the city center.
You got a ways to go!
Oh man, I love the beach.
Cut the chatter. We got trouble.
Oh man!
Just non-stop annihilation.
Let's go!
Right.
Chief, the carrier just launched a wave of pods. They're inbound on your position.
Got him up good!
This tunnel links up to the bridge. It's full of rats, if you know what I mean. But it beats swimming.
Ghost, coming in!
They've been analyzing the Covenant tactical chatter. They're surprised, confused. I don't think they expected us to be here. Not you and me. All of us. Humanity on Earth.
Whack.
Odd, I know, but it does help explain why they came here to such a small fleet.
I get one! Nice shot!
Oh, no. There we go.
The Covenant must be trying to regroup. Don't let them.
That vehicle is fairly pointless.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Right, and that's it.
I mean, I suppose this has been doing a lot, which has done a fair amount of damage to us, but still.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, you need a pilot and a gunner to transport a ghost, which can be then driven by one person.
Which has weapons on it.
Right, exactly, and is faster. And it's not like it's transporting troops or anything. There's no point to it.
Yeah, of course, yeah. No. It's not enough. It's not. Put the assault rifle down.
And my loading screen just keeps saying Cairo Station.
I like that on part-time service levels rooftop runner, so they knew how people were doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did I just unlock 2 achievements for part-time there?
Maybe one was for score.
Yeah, beat pass score, beat part-time, so yeah. Okay.
It blew right through us. 50 cal, rockets, didn't do a thing.
Where's the rest of your platoon?
Wasted, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine?
No, sir.
Then listen up! The chief is gonna jump in this tank, roll across the bridge, and blow up any inhuman son of a bitch dumb enough to get between him and the prophet of regret. Pull yourself together, because you're going with it.
What about that staff?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
Yeah, boy.
Good luck, Johnson.
Will you take a tank or?
No, you take it. You.
But I like the Warthog.
Okay.
I didn't need to do much convincing there, did I?
No, I was being nice. This is one of my favorite weapons. I remember as a kid I used to just play it. I got really good at sniping enemies across the bridge.
Yeah. It's only not a time you can go back to the police. So okay, what the others called MCC, just essentially completely redo the MCC.
They did release a patch, so like you can go up to 120 FPS. I don't know how good. bad on the ones. It's really just a shame because a year ago, before Reach came out, it was spectacular. Like, it just didn't drop below 60, and now it's like, it's a miracle if it's like above 30. Like, right now it's fine. Not great. It's very inconsistent.
To be fair,
But
like that's real normal. Like, if it's free, it's still playable.
Yeah, but I mean, like when it's advertised as being like a 60 FPS game, the whole target is 60, 4K 60, right? And it was doing it, you know. Then it gets it's really disappointing that the frame rate is just all over the place. It's not steady.
Heads up! I'm hurt! New contact!
Although now the way things are, I sort of expect it. Or I hope it is. Not expected. But whatever frame rate it does run at, it should be locked to consistent. Like for example, like the Forza games, they do not dip like
quite a
ever
welcome.
below 60, and it's so impressive. All their faults aside, like none of the games ever drop below 60. It's incredible how much of a difference that makes.
I'm thinking about going back to a side apparently there's a few patches where it's actually playable now.
Right.
I just don't know whether...
Oh yeah, because... Pardon, sorry.
No,
Oh, yeah. I was saying because it's awful on the one I see.
Apparently on the One X it's not...
Another one!
Right. Well, graphically, gameplay looks like
right.
On the Series X, graphically it's meant to look really good.
Right.
On the One X, you know, it's on the OG Xbox, which is what I've got, it is terrible.
Yeah.
You can do things to make it look a bit better, like turn off like lens flare and some nicer stuff, which does make it look better, but it still doesn't look great. So I will just go like, I'm going to wait until I can get Series X and look nice. But now that the game's actually playable, I'm thinking I might just go back to it and actually play it. You can fit, I think you can fit it up here. We had to sacrifice it. It was a sacrifice. He worked what he did.
Right. Trick for speedrunning here is to like just hurl that warthog through the hole, and then just kind of hope for the best. When you do it on legendary, I mean.
Yeah.
Because there's 3 snipers there. And it really helps with this one because there's like a ton of them that just keep spawning.
Yeah.
the original Halo. So this is Halo 2 PC, right? That's what it was built on. Yeah. So there's a few like big things. No, not like game breaking. They're like big features that, for whatever reason, like they can carry over. I don't think it's a problem. I don't know if it was a problem with PC or not, but just this version of Halo 2. Things like Elite's dual wielding, they don't dual wield in this. And apparently it's something that's going to take a lot of work to get back into it. They're going to do it. Because they're still releasing updates and everything. Who knows how I guess how well they'll commit to their promises, but at least they've said that
there are a number of Marines trapped in that building.
They haven't acknowledged the fact that the frame rate's absolute bullshit on 1X. Like for an Xbox exclusive, they used to run perfectly, at least acknowledge it. Fix it immediately. Because of the nature of the beast. But
just at least say it's in the pipeline.
Because like I hate games as a service, right? Because it's like it's a good idea that it's executed so poorly. But this game is launched like garbage. They sort of let it go, and then how they came back to it. So it's like, okay, if you're doing something like really huge, so it's one of the few games where I like the idea of it being as a service. It's acceptable.
Or you can work. It's not on fire.
Sir, Corporal Perez, A Company, CP's this way. The lieutenant got hit as soon as we dropped in.
There's a terminal here if you need it.
Sergeant Banks, man.
I think I've got
He's up top. Come on, I'll show you.
Okay.
I think I've got all the terminals up to the one where you. I think it's the first
come on,
one.
watch it, sir. Hey, careful.
I asked for reinforcements. I didn't think they'd send a Spartan. We got trouble.
It's over
here, sir!
I like the way you think. I love how all the Covenant are like, what the
I think once we've done this mission right now, is that okay, yeah, if it's all that, we're going to call it there.
Okay.
That's right, you mothers! Run! Not if we can
the chief and return to an amberclad.
Roger that. Status.
Sir, the Prophet is bugging out. Request permission to engage.
Negative, Commander. All Vector 2 heavies for Starside intercept.
Bam! Slip space rupture off the target's bow. It's going to jump inside the city.
There's no time, sir.
Green light. Green light to engage.
Punch it. Get us close.
Ma'am, without a destination solution...
We are not losing that ship.
Okay, more past stuff. I can live with that.
Yeah.
How much further must we heft this baggage? Any cell will do? Why not toss him in with this lot? They could use the meat. Them? What about us? My belly aches, and his flesh is seared just the way I like it. Quiet! You two whimper like grunts fresh off the teat. He's not meant for the jails. The hierarchs have something special in mind. Noble prophets of truth and mercy, I have brought the incompetent.
You may leave, Tartarus.
But I thought...
And take your brutes with you.
Release the prisoner.
The Council decided to have you hung by your entrails and your corpse paraded through the city. But ultimately, the terms of your execution are up to me.
I am already dead.
Indeed. Do you know where we are?
The mausoleum of the Arbiter.
Quite so. Here rests the vanguard of the great journey. Every Arbiter from first to last. Each one created and consumed in times of extraordinary crisis.
The taming of the Hunters, the Grunt Rebellion. Were it not for the Arbiters, the Covenant would have broken long ago.
Even on my knees, I do not belong in their presence.
Halo's destruction was your error, and you rightly bear the blame. But the Council was overzealous. We know you are no heretic. This is the true face of heresy, one who would subvert our faith and incite rebellion against the High Council.
Our prophets are false. Open your eyes, my brothers. They will use the faith of our forefathers to bring ruin to us all. The great journey is...
This heretic, and those who follow him, must be silenced.
Their slander offends all who walk the path.
What use am I? I can no longer command ships, lead troops into battle.
Not as you are, no, but become the Arbiter. And you shall be set loose against this heresy with our blessing.
What of the Council?
The tasks you must undertake as the Arbiter are perilous, suicidal. You will die, as each Arbiter has before you. The Council will have their corpse.
What would you have your Arbiter do? When we joined the Covenant, we took an oath.
According to our station, all without exception.
On the blood of our fathers, on the blood of our sons, we swore to uphold the Covenant.
Even to our dying breath.
Those who would break this oath are heretics, worthy of neither pity nor mercy. Even now, they use our Lord's creations to broadcast their lies.
We shall grind them into dust.
And continue our march to glorious salvation. This armor suits you, but it cannot hide that mark.
Nothing ever will. You are the Arbiter, the will of the prophets. But these are my elites. Their lives matter to me, yours does not. That makes two of us.
Leader, there is no doubt the storm will strike the facility. We'll be long gone before it arrives. Warriors, prepare for combat!
Imagine having skipped that cutscene when the game was new and not knowing what the hell is going on.
I know, right? Just all of a sudden, like, why is my hand weird?
We are the
Right, and why are these elites running away from me? Come back here.
But, yeah, I'm going to call that there, so I'll see you whenever we decide to. It's like I should be free for at least some of tomorrow, but obviously it's time to what you're available as well. So, yeah, just let me know.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, bye.
Bye.